Hello everyone. I kind of felt like making a little video. I love if you know me, I love my physical music and stuff. So I thought I should make like a video of my top 5 favorite CDs and vinyl designs or whatever that's out there. So I'm gonna go through the CDs first. These aren't ranked in any particular order. These are just my favorites out of what I have. First we have Sign Plus by Autechre is the design. Now it's pretty simple, really. I got this for $5. I still can't believe how this happened, but the design itself isn't very special, but I like how it kind of sticks with the theme, like you can see in the insert inside. No details. You take a look at the CD, it's just there it is. There's the album. It's nothing special, but it keeps that vibe of the album. If you're an Autechre fan, you would know that the music can be very dissonant and alien, so it's only natural that it would be like, I don't know, kind of simplistic and, so there's plus. Next we have Feed Me Weird Things by Squarepusher. Here it is. This is probably the most unique CD design I have. You can see it has lots of text all over the place. You can look inside, and it's like a whole booklet. It has information on, what he was doing and, all the stuff that he used when he was making the different tracks. There's a bunch of extra photos and stuff in here. The only thing I don't like is that the CD comes out like this. It's a bit difficult. But the design itself, oh my god, this sucks. The design itself is pretty good. This isn't my favorite Squarepusher album. In fact, I do have the other one, Be Up or Hello. That one didn't make the list. God, this shit sucks. What the fuck? So there's Feed Me Weird Things. Alright, next we have just a simple one. I like that it's, if you're a fan of Kanye, you would know that the cover art for the album is just this. So I like that, this is what you get. This is the album that you buy. And I saw this in the store and I was like, whoa. Next we have You Know What I'm Saying by Danny Brown. There's lots of interesting, there's information on who did the stuff, but it's very colorful, and I like how colorful the design of this album is. And then there's a bunch of Danny's just, I don't know, making a bunch of faces, and then there he is again, he's so happy, look. So there's You Know What I'm Saying. So for next, I'm biased, but the Persona 4 soundtrack, if you even know a little bit about me, you would know that I love the Persona series, and you'd also know that Persona 4 is my favorite in the series. Yeah, it's a big, thick design. It's got the protagonist, it's got a booklet, it's got 2 CDs. That's Yu and Izanagi. All this info on, Shoji Meguro, I don't know how you pronounce his name, stuff from the game. And then you got pictures of the characters. It's all very good. Look, there she is. But yeah, that's it's just very cool as a Persona fan to have, physical merchandise. I have lots. I'll put an image up on the screen if I remember, but I have lots of Persona CDs. But this is my favorite one. All right, next we're going into the vinyl. First of all, we got oh my god, there's no space. Fucking hell. We got the Yume Nikki soundtrack by Kikiyama and published by Fangamer, I think it was. I really like Yume Nikki, the art style, the music and stuff. And then just in general, the design of this, you can't really see it that much, but as it reflects in the light, you can see some of the characters that appear, some of the little guys. Look, there's Uboa. Then look, so you got all the tracks in the UI style of the game, which I love. I especially love how these ones look. Here's the design. It's very pink and swirly. It's the same on the other one, but we have the B side, we have the A side. It's got those little guys on there. Next is one that'll get all the experimental musicians happy. This is Pulse Demon by Merzbow. Merzbow, I don't actually know how you say his name. I'm a big fan of noise music and weird shit like that. This is probably the most iconic one. If you listen to noise music, then you know Pulse Demon. Everyone knows Pulse Demon. This is the remastered edition. You got the extra bonus song, Extract 1. It's not like you'll even fucking notice that it's there because it's just fucking noise. Here it is. It's very paintball I don't know how to describe it. I really like the design of this one, you know, and then you've got the iconic design. But if you ask me, his best is either Murs Beat or fuck, I forgot one. Venerology, that one. I forgot how you say it, but that one's good too. This is Selected Ambient Works Volume 2 by Aphex Twin. Again, if you know me, you know I love Aphex Twin. This design is very clean. You can't really tell because I'm shit at filming stuff. I'm literally just using my phone camera. You know, you can touch. It's very textural. You can kind of feel. Then you've got, you know, on the back, the sides where all the tracks are and stuff. I think that's cool. It does come with a poster. I'll put that up on screen. The poster's really cool. I have it up on my wall right now. But yeah, I've always liked this this cover art. So, you know, that's why I included it. Alright, next we have Draft 7.30 by Autechre. I was never actually the biggest fan of this album, but I saw it in the store. I got some money for you know, Christmas, I think. I went to a store with it, my local record store, and this was the best thing they had. I had listened to this album a while ago, but it was only once through. So since I picked up the record, I have listened to it a lot more, and yeah, this album is great. Especially, I don't know if it says it. God, this is a fucking nightmare to film. The 6IE CR, I don't know, you open it up and it's more of this awesome design. I think this is Autechre's best cover art today. It's just so beautifully abstract, and it perfectly matches the kind of music that they make. Even in the sleeves, you can see they just have more of this abstract, you know, crystal wavy design. You know, the inside is just you can see it's just the regular black vinyl. So that's Draft 7.30. We got the final one here. This is Black Box Life Recorder by Aphex Twin. I really love this cover art. First of all, it's the song itself on YouTube. It comes with like this visualizer for the song, and it's just so cool. I love the music that this guy puts out, especially with the visuals. You can see on the back it has all this cool shit on it. But then here's the kicker. You open it up. First of all, here's the actual thing itself. It's really cool. I really like how this one looks. The inside is just, you know, a regular black vinyl as per usual, but then you can open it up. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna display it on here, but like, you know, you can kind of see it's like a fold out. And for the rollout for this EP, there was an app that you could get on your phone. You still can, it just like runs terribly, and it's like an AR thing, and if you scanned like sides of the vinyl or the CD, it would like pop out and play a song. I'll see if I can put some footage on screen, but yeah, when I found that out for the first time, I just thought that this was something that was cool. But like for example, if you scanned this side, like the whole square would pop out and like it would start playing in a room or something. But the EP itself is pretty good. It's pretty simple, but it's the design that really gets me. And I'm glad that I got the AR extra edition for like $10 more, because that's awesome. I love that. So there you have it. There's my I should probably do an honorable mention. One honorable mention before I end the video. Atrocity Exhibition by Danny Brown. This album is just so fucking good. And the design on it is so, like, I don't know. Everybody knows this album. If you're into experimental music, you know this album. This design is just so cool, and it perfectly encapsulates the, you know, the dissonant, almost like hypnotic sound of this album. That's my video. Play Persona 4.